Okay friends, November 1st is literally 2 days away and it does not look like people are going to be getting their SNAP benefits. There's still a ton of government employees that are furloughed and are going without pay. Not to mention the millions of people who were already struggling before all of this to make ends meet, keep food on the table for their families, pay their bills. Wade and I are gonna go to Costco next week. We are gonna load up our food pantry. But y'all know that I stockpile a lot of stuff in my pantry. Like I'm talking a lot of stuff. Our food pantry is in dire need right now. And instead of just having these groceries sit here, I'm gonna donate them. Let's go through and pack up a box for my local food pantry. This is what we're working with. So we got some Lay's, some Cheetos, some Goldfish. I also have 2 boxes of pasta I'm gonna donate up with the theme of pasta. And then this box of like pasta rice, a 2-pack of bread. As you can see, we are still working on the first pack. So the second pack is gonna go. A box of pasta, but this time it's seedy. But we only like the blueberry cheesecake one. So strawberry cheesecake is going. Okay, time to go through the nitty gritty, which is the cans. I'm gonna give y'all a quick overview of everything that I'm gonna donate. Okay, I had a surplus of pork and beans because if you take hot dogs, cut it up, mix it with these, it is such a good quick meal. Also have a can of Bush's original baked beans. These are dented in because they were dropped. They are all far from expiration. A lot of them expire in 2027. I have sweet peas. I have 2 cans of those. Cans of leaf spinach, a can of collard greens, and then a can of green beans. 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. And then I have 3 of these Progresso soups. I have 2 cans of ravioli, 2 cans of sweet corn, 1 can of carrots. I have 1 can of pinto beans, 1 can of butter beans, and then a can of yams. I have 3 things of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of pasta sauce, some enchilada sauce, fresh pineapples, and a jar of Tostitos salsa. We also have a huge value pack of granola bars. Then I also have this stuffing mix that I'm not going to use, so I'm going to add that as well. And I really love these little Kinder's shake and bake panko mixes. And then in that same sentiment, I have this Kinder's marinade because literally everybody deserves to have tasty food. I have Japanese barbecue, sweet and spicy Korean, and bourbon apple barbecue sauce. And then I'm also going to add in some Szechuan seasoning packets because I had a big old box and y'all know this has been one of my favorite seasonings lately. Okay, so funny story about these items. These showed up on my mom's front door with no receipt, no mention of whose they were. It came with 2 boxes of hot chocolate. There were 3 bottles of Dr. Pepper, 3 Taco Bell medium queso sauces, a can of collard greens, and then 6 cans of fat-free refried beans. And then they also had a 6-pack of vitamin water. So this is everything that I'm gonna get packed up and sent over to the food bank today. For our donation next week, we're gonna do more fridge staple things. We'll probably also still do some pantry staples because when I tell y'all, my area is struggling. Last week, our food pantry actually had to turn away multiple families, which they said is the first time that they have had to do that in a very long time. That is our donation for the day. Time to go and get all of this dropped off.